If you have actually read You Can't Smell Shit When It's Covered with Roses and The Fragrance of Deceit Stinks, then you know that Danisha, I, have been through a lot. Um, Relationships, raising my children, Lord knows. Woo! Lord knows. Um, Failed marriages, um, moments of happiness and success, but um, they were torn away from me because of foolishness, because of lies, because of deceit, because of the devil trying to steal my joy. Mm, the devil is busy, but that's okay because Danisha will always, always come out on top because they got Danisha fucked up. That's what it really is. But anyway, um, Lord knows I try to be good. And I try to do the right thing, and I try to do right by people. I try to forgive and forget, and and I really do try. But it seems like the more you give, the more people want to take. The more you try, the more people want to make you look stupid. The more you love, the more people want to hurt you. And I've just been hurt so much, and I've just been through so much that I understand now that when somebody show you they ain't shit, you gonna treat them like they not shit. When you done gave your all and somebody wanna play you and treat you like you nothing, don't just let it slide and let them go on to hurt the next person. Because that's too easy. What you need to do is you need to expose their ass, number one. And after you expose them, uh, show them the golden rule. Treat people the way you want to be treated. If somebody treats you like shit, you treat their ass like shit. That's what you do. And then they'll realize that if you want good out of people, you got to give good. You can't just do people in no any kind of way. Treat people no any kind of way. Stump on people, walk over people like they ain't nothing. No, you can't do people like that because you don't know what people are capable of. But me, they gonna learn today. Mhm. So anyway, excuse me. I know I got a little carried away, but let's talk about this dude. Now, if y'all know this dude, he came, and he was nothing but the devil. The devil sent him, cause he came to steal, kill, and destroy. That's what this dude came to do in my life. He came at a point in my life when I was actually doing just fine. I had overcame heartache. I had worked hard, busted my ass to raise three badass children. Lord knows they was bad, Lord. Lord. But they made it though. I worked hard. I struggled. I strived. I prayed. I cried. And I made it through. This was a time in my life where things was actually good. I was making money. I owned my own salon. God was blessing me, sending me clients. He was giving me power and skills to perform all kinds of hair miracles on people. And this dude came. He came. And when he came in smooth. He came in real quiet, like a little butterfly. He came. He wasn't causing no harm. He came and he promised and made promises and said he would do this and do that. And I struggled and I fought against him until finally I gave in and I trusted him. And I let him into my world and I introduced him to my family. I put him on Facebook, Lord. Lord. You know it ain't official till it's on Facebook. I put this motherfucker on Facebook. Do you understand me? And you know what he did? Let me tell you what he did. I can tell you what he did, but let me tell you what he did. I can say he came and he acted a fool, but this motherfucker ain't just acting a fool. He acted a donkey. Do you understand me? And not only did he act a donkey, his fucking daughter acted a donkey. His best friend acted a donkey. His sister. Oh, his son. Oh, you don't even want to know about his son. His gay ass son acted a donkey, okay? Acted a goddamn donkey like on Shrek, okay? Okay, he acted a fool. But that's okay, because I thought that, he was gonna do right because he said all the right things. He came at a time when I didn't want nothing or need nothing from anybody. He came. And he made me feel like something was there, but it was not. I ignored the sign. God was trying to show me. God was waving a red flag like this. Okay. He waved a flag. And I was just ignoring God. I'm sorry, Lord. Sometimes you learn. You have to learn the hard way. And I can say, me, I learned the hard way. But anyway, the person that's giving this interview, can you please ask me a question? Because I just keep talking.
Danisha, you are so funny.
Am I really?
You are hilarious, but I get it. How did you let him in? How did you let him into your life? You seem so strong-willed and positive. What did he do that made you say okay?
Honestly, honestly, I ask myself that a lot. Because when you just you're going through life, you're going through everyday life, things happen, and you just let things happen. I can honestly say I'm the type of person that let things happen. I try to give people the benefit of the doubt. You know, I hadn't really been close to nobody in a long time. Nobody had really just really pursued me as hard as he did. He was so consistent. Usually, somebody would try, I'll give them the bird and send them on their way, and they'll try a little bit harder, but after they realize that I'm not really trying to give him, they'll give up, and I'll be happy, they'll be happy. But this dude was different. I sent him on his way plenty of times. I ignored him. I act like I didn't see him. I act like I was retarded. I even one time tried to play like I was a lesbian, and he did not give up. I'm telling you, he didn't give up. And so after he just didn't give up, I just gave him a chance. I can't really answer you or tell you why. It was just something that happened. It was just like a sneeze. You can't control it. Sometimes it just happens. And that's how this dude happened to me. He happened like a sneeze.
Sneeze.
A sneeze.
Wow, Danisha. So, with all of that being said, would you recommend for people to read more about your character, more about you in the author's book?
Definitely. I would say you should read it because if you read it, you would understand. It would, I think reading this book would help you take more heed to warning signs. When someone shows you who they are, you must believe them. When somebody does something that doesn't sit right with you, you must take in consideration that is part of their character. There's certain things that certain people just won't do. There's certain situations that certain people just won't have you in. So if you meet somebody and you find yourself in this situation, don't give them the benefit of the doubt. Be selfish within yourself and say, you know what? Mm-mm, I ain't gonna be able to do this. Mm-mm. When somebody give you that bad taste in your mouth, don't try to cover it up. with sugar, taste it and say, mm, smell it. When somebody show you that their attitude is funky or that something about them just, when you catch a whiff of it, believe it, because the fragrance of deceit stinks and you can't cover it up. You may try to cover it up with roses. They may try to butter it up and make it seem like, but you won't get a whiff. And when you get a whiffed it in. It stank, but you need to smell it because that's what's gonna turn you off to that person. Don't try to cover it up. Say, that's funky, and believe that funk. Do you understand me? I tell you the truth.
Donisha, it's been nice interviewing you, and thank you for being so real. And I'm sorry that you've had to encounter all of this craziness in your life, but it's been a joy to hear about the different things. And I think that your stories will help other women realize that you can't smell shit when it's covered with roses. And the shit meaning a contemptible person pretending to be something that they're not.
Mm-hmm.
And the fragrance of deceit does stink. Please, can I interview you again in the near future?
Definitely. I mean, any question that anybody want to ask, if they want to know about things that happen in the book, if you want to know, ask, just certain questions, just reach out and ask. I'll be glad to answer. Um, I gave the writer permission to write this book because I wanted to touch people. I wanted to change people's lives. And I wanted them to realize that all the power that you have inside of you is all that you need. You really don't need people. And sometimes we give people a chance, but you don't really have to give people chances. If somebody shows you that they not shit, just to believe it. You don't have to give yourself to contemptible people. You don't have to do it to yourself. And a lot of times we put our trust in people and we give ourselves to people completely. And you don't have to do that. And that's really what I want people to get from my book. To be, you can love, it's okay to love people, but you need to love yourself enough to be selfish to say no. If you're not going to do right, if it wasn't your first mind to change for me, if it wasn't your first mind to do right by me, if it wasn't your first mind to say, I care about this person, so that I'm not going to hurt this person, I'm not going to lie to this person, if it wasn't your first mind upon first meeting me to do right by me, then I don't need you in my life. And that's what I want people to get by that, by these books. So,
Thank you so
like
much,
I said,
Donisha.
you welcome.
You can look for the books at Amazon.com. The
Mhm.
title of the books again are
You can't smell shit when it's covered with roses, and the fragrance of deceit stinks.
Go Get Your Copy today and learn more about Donisha and look for her TV show, which is coming very soon. Thank you.